I kind of overslept today. I didn't wake up until 10. I didn't fall asleep until like 1 something. I just could not fall asleep. It is now like 11:20. I grabbed the little bit of bacon I have left in the fridge, minus 3 pieces I ate, because I woke up hungry. But the 3 pieces, and this was like 30 minutes ago, and the 3 pieces was more than enough. But I have this here because I'm gonna make myself eat it so I can last longer before I eat again. Had my coffee, which I'm still drinking. We'll trying to upload a video online for y'all. But yeah, no shower, no washing my face, no nothing yet. Literally, it's one of those kind of days. I'm just like, ugh, it stormed all night long. All night long. It's one of the reasons I couldn't fall asleep. The rain was so loud against the roof and the house, and the cats were upset from it. I was upset from it because it was driving me crazy with the roof. But yeah. But I'm doing good. Okay, no migraine. No horrible reactions from the rain, just my normal stopped up nose that happens. No huge issue, okay? Like I was having. No nausea, no heartburn, no nothing. Alright, no other physical symptoms that's been happening when it rains. None of them. Like I said, not even a migraine, which is completely normal when it rains for me. No ibuprofen for days now, y'all. Days. I think my huge trigger was the collagen, and getting rid of my main trigger allowed me to go back to very minimum issues. Like right now I would not say I have any kind of mast cell. I wouldn't know I had it. Just like when I was doing keto for years, I have flare-ups here and there my whole life. Like when I went to Hawaii, I had flare-ups every time, but I was staying in very bad mold and the heat was insane, and I was around a lot of stuff that I'm actually allergic to, and I would have horrible flare-ups while I was there. So I would just say it's my normal allergies. Since like whenever it was, 3 days after I stopped taking the collagen, I'm going to have to go back and look at my videos because I didn't pay attention to the exact date that I stopped taking it. But about 3 days after, all the weird, horrible reactions and symptoms have disappeared. So in mast cell, it can just be one thing triggering it, or you can have a million things triggering it that causes these huge flare-ups where your mast cells go insane and make your life hell. Literally, you're sick. You're just so miserable. And when you can find the trigger, and it happens to just be one thing that is destroying your life, and you take it away, you can be normal again. And yes, I was, yeah. Because I haven't been normal like this since they changed the ingredients and the collagen I was taking. They changed it a couple years ago. Like they changed the amount or something, or added an ingredient. I honestly don't remember. I probably have one of the old ones that before they changed the ingredients, but I ain't going near it. I honestly I'm just in shock still. I'm in shock with my stomach, y'all. If I had to give up bacon a long time ago, it was making me throw up. I had to give up fat off a steak. It was making me throw up. Oh, I ate the fat off the steak. Straight up. No stomach issues. I had to give up anything with vinegar, pickles, you name it, boiled eggs, regular eggs. Everything was making me desperately ill and throw up. I was in severe pain, severe nausea, stomach acid flowing out my nose into my lungs, literally have scarred inside my body from it, and I have not had a break from it. When I was doing the picanhas at the beginning of the year, I still was having like normal heartburn every single time I ate. every day. It was never stopping. My stomach was always burning inside. I could feel my stomach burn 24/7, and sometimes it was way worse than others, but it was always burning. Y'all, I don't know I have a stomach. Okay, it's the same as how you don't know you have skin unless you got fibromyalgia and you're having a flare-up. Your skin actually physically hurts. And I'm not having a fibromyalgia flare-up, so I don't know how I have skin. I don't know how I have a stomach. Like, it's just a part of you, and it is not screaming at you. So you don't even, your brain don't even, it's just like, oh, normal. And if you're normal, you will never understand what that means. Okay, if you've never had fibromyalgia, never had like a nerve damage to your skin, you will never understand when someone says their skin hurts, their hair hurts, because it's the root area. That these things physically hurt extremely bad. And that is a fibromyalgia flare-up. Also, it can be a mast cell activation flare-up, and it causes, so mast cell activation syndrome, you can be diagnosed with a lot of crap because it's all symptoms of mast cell activation syndrome. And never get to the root cause of it because you never knew you had mast cell activation syndrome. I've learned a lot to be an advocate for myself this last year. Actually, this last winter. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I have to figure this out. And I was a miserable summer because I could not figure out what my main trigger was. I knew I have a trigger of heat and cold, but it doesn't give me horrible symptoms. Now, too cold does. It will make me throw up. I knew I had food issues, but they never, I couldn't figure out why I was so sensitive to foods when I wasn't a few years ago. I knew I had some stress ones, but I've had stress my whole life. I could not figure it out. And then I should have listened when people told me to take the collagen away. But I didn't think it was the collagen because if I just drank 3 coffees a day with the collagen in it, that's 1.5 scoops, I would be completely fine and not have any issues. I would just be stopped up and have my normal heartburn. I wouldn't have some severe issue. So it would be but I wasn't healthy. Did you hear that? I had heartburn. I still had gushing heartburn, but because I wasn't having the crazy throwing up, diarrhea, shaking, blotches all over my body, I thought it was safe to eat. But the truth is, that was filling up my histamine bucket all the way to the top because I was reacting to it. And then it made, when I ate anything else or did anything else or had rain or had stress, it would overflow and I would have those desperately ill episodes. And taking it away, I am not having those reactions because I'm not so sensitive anymore. Crazy. Totally crazy to me that it turned out to be something so simple that I was paying for to get myself sick. A lot of money I paid for that stupid collagen. And this doesn't mean you're ever going to have this issue. It's just people have sensitivities and can't handle certain things and it makes them sick. But anyways, I'm going to shut up, finish my bacon, finishing doing some editing, and then show you what I eat later. Alright, so I will be cooking some more steaks on the griddle in just a little bit because they will go bad. I'm going inside to eat some of my steak from last night. I think I'll show you whatever I eat. I did get on the scale this morning, and I said I wasn't going to, but I felt like I had gained 10-15 pounds. My stomach is very, very swollen to me, the bottom half, which I'm always told by the woman doctor and everyone that that's the hormonal part of your stomach. But I didn't. I'm still the same weight. If you missed that video, I guess I'll tell you again, 218. I was just a little concerned eating all that bacon. But I'm going to just keep continuing to, I got to get stuff out of the car, continuing to eat this way for about a month. And then probably start measuring everything. It's just right now I'm trying to get my body used to it. I'm trying to get it used to eating more calories. And I'm actually getting hungry in the morning, which is really good, believe it or not. I were having some serious hormone issues and I was waking up nauseous and not hungry. And now I'm not nauseous and I'm actually hungry when I wake up. So that is a plus. I'm trying to eat within like a 1 to 2 hour window max when I wake up, just for hormonal reasons right now, to give it a try. I figured it won't hurt anything. It's keto foods. You don't have to fast on keto. So let me take this stuff inside because it is thundering. Alright, we're just going to chat for a few minutes while I put my food together. Like I said, I am starting to get hungry. It is 3:30. I love having this pre-made over here. I'm ready to go. Like, this is my best friend. It makes any kind of lifestyle so much easier when it comes to eating. Whether you're on a diet or not, if you're big into salads or subs and you like a lot of different ingredients, but you don't want to pull out tons of containers. And this sucker was, I gotta see, I'm pretty sure this is my Amazon one. It really holds the stuff. Definitely going to go to back down to 85 for a little while with the lettuce. Well, I guess 88. It's really hard to get right on the nose. Get spoon. Duke mayo. So my mayo lasts me a really long time, since I do such a little bit. I'm definitely doing this in case I think it's got too many garlic pieces in it. So, kind of felt like I had some kind of indigestion last night, but I wasn't 100% sure. It was more like my nose and everything was stopped up. But I really just think it was from the weather. I think my little coughing and stuff I was having was from it raining so much. Like, it was very mild. But I really don't think it was a stomach issue. I think it just reminded me of how my nose stops up and I cough when I have severe indigestion, heartburn, GERD, whatever you want to call it, the gushing stuff. Because my stomach didn't burn or anything. I think it was just my brain confusing, because I was really expecting to be sick the way my nose was stopped up and everything, and I woke up fine. And I was really expecting to have having issues again. Alright, so I have some steak. I did eat some of it last night. I probably would have ate way more, but the cats were driving me crazy while I was trying to eat it. So I just said forget it and put it away. So whatever I have here is what I have. I'm probably gonna have steak later too. Gotta make the other ones before they go bad. But it's thundering and lightning right now, so can't make it right now. My dad doesn't want his until like his game, which is after 7:30 tonight. And I will be very soon getting myself together with an app and everything and actually making sure I'm getting enough protein. It's just right now I don't want to influence myself. Like, if I'm not eating enough or I'm eating too much, I don't want to influence right now, because I think everything's fine. Right now I'm not, like, I feel fine. So I don't want numbers on an app. And I actually kind of think that's also why Dr. Westman does measurements and tells you don't worry about apps and stuff, because I think it just controls your brain a little too much. Which I will be using again, especially once we start finding time to actually go to the gym. I will definitely need to make sure I hit my protein goals every day. So I will definitely be tracking the moment we start doing that. Now my nose is stopping up a little because of the storm out there. This happens, but this has always happened my whole life. Alright, so I had basically 3.5 ounces. Y'all can go on and go play because nobody get mommy's food. Gotta argue with the cat sometimes. All right. And yes, this is going to have some turkey in here too. So it is going to be a steak, turkey type salad. I mean, people eat turkey and ham together. They eat all kind of things together. I've never tried it this way, but we're going to try it. All right, 4 ounces is what I was looking for because I'm trying to up my protein. All right, there we go. We got 4 ounces. I'm gonna throw in some bacon. Will y'all stop fighting? I hear hissing. Okay. Not like a lot of bacon because we have a lot going on here. I'm gonna throw in an egg. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of pickle. Trying to keep the garlic pieces out. That's why I was a little worried last night. I got quite a few garlic pieces. I only want to do one. Okay, that's close enough to 1 serving of my little pickles. Now I want 2 ounces of cheese. Well, let's go to, in my brain, I was sitting there thinking I should go to 25, like 2.5 ounces, and that's what we're going to do. All right. Y'all are going to see me use stuff like this a lot, just so you know. Like I said, I will change the turkey areas up and things like that. There we go. All right, a little more dillweed, a little more salt. Now, since Dr. Westman says we can have soy sauce, and I don't usually have problems with soy sauce, I have bought this one. I think you get 2 tablespoons. I will probably never use 2 tablespoons, but I did get this because I want to try some stuff out. Not doing it yet, but I have it ready to do it. There's my delicious, huge, very yummy salad. I might watch my video again and put the macros in an app just so I can, sometimes I like talking about the macros. I actually love talking about macros, so it has been hard to stop myself from using apps every day on every meal. But I might actually do this because I am kind of curious of how much protein's really in this, how much fat, how many calories, like what is this, right? It's very heavy. And if I do, don't worry, you know I'm going to show you. I said I was going to put my salad in my macros. If you're someone that has to watch calories, you might not like my salad. Just saying, this is just for my salad, y'all. I did not put my coffees or the bacon I ate earlier that day or late last night at 11. I had an 1.5 ounces of Kobe Jack cheese. And I will explain that in a minute. So just for the salad, according to Carb Manager, was let's go over here, 98 protein, 58 fat, 960 calories, and 8 total carbs. Alright, that was according to it, because some of this stuff I did not put in there myself, you know, it's already been put in. So, and that's counting everything. Alright, so that's without my coffees and stuff. And let's see if I add my coffees. Actually, I gotta make a new coffee. This coffee that I have here still has collagen in it. So I'm gonna have to make me a new coffee one up today. But this is, you know, my macros. So let's go ahead and add more bacon. I probably had a total of, we'll just say 12 slices. I think it was way more for the day, but, or it could have been way less because I didn't have that much in that bag. So we'll just say I had 12 slices of bacon yesterday. And let's just add butter because my coffee is basically just butter. So where is my butter on the list? Right here. We'll just say I had 4 things of butter yesterday and see what we got. So, and I'm just guessing, by the way, just guessing. 1,640 calories, 126 fat, 119 protein, and still 84 carbs. But I told y'all I was going to put it in and see what it equaled, and that's what it equals for the day. Alright, it's the 3rd. It's almost 12. 20 minutes ago, I ate a salad and forgot to record it. It's the normal salad with the bacon and turkey. I did 5.5 ounces of the turkey. I did 3 pieces of bacon, 1 egg, 85 grams of my lettuce, so 1.5 cups, 3 ounces of cheese because I was starving, and then just the 1 tablespoon mayonnaise, then 1 ounce of my little pickles, so 1 serving of the baby pickles. Still my morning coffee. Got to bed super late, like almost 2 a.m. Around 6 p.m. yesterday. Dino was putting one of the trail cams up and got something in his eye, like a bark or something, and it hurt really bad. So we ended up having to go to the ER. We were there for hours. We did not get home until way after 11 o'clock, close to midnight. And so I didn't get to cook the steak. I didn't get to eat anything else. I was starving while we were out. That's why I had the chunk of cheese I was telling y'all about. It's all I felt safe getting from a gas station because me and the beef jerky sticks haven't done well in a long time, so I was afraid to get them. And it filled me up. I was fine after that. But so he ended up scratching multiple areas in his eye, and he's on some antibiotic drops for it. But yeah, so it was a crazy, unexpected night in the ER. And then when I woke up this morning, I wasn't hungry, but I am now getting hungry every day around 11, about 11:15, 11:30. And the old me, the me who ate 2 meals a day and lost a lot of weight eating 2 meals a day, I got naturally hungry at the same time every day. So I'm taking this as a good sign that my body is getting hungry when it's supposed to. Now I have a very long day today. I have to go to the pharmacy, drop off a prescription for him, pick up one for me, one for my daughter, a prescription. Then take her to her therapy, which is over 45 minutes away. Then bring her home. Then I'm taking my mom to another town, to Lowe's, to check out refrigerators because she needs a new refrigerator. And they're on sale until tomorrow. So yeah, I have a very, very scheduled day, and I will come home no matter what time of night it is and cook the steak so they don't go bad because we got some porterhouses to cook. I would have chose like bacon and different things like that, but the only bacon I had left was the one for my salad, so I decided to go ahead and have my salad for breakfast, and then for dinner I will do bacon because I'm going to cook a bunch of bacon and steak, or I'll just eat the steak and have the bacon for the week if I can even talk. So I have always felt when I get hungry at the same time every day that my hormones are more in the check. I seem to lose weight way better than sporadically throughout the day, or I'm hungry, or like in random different times. I've always done better on my weight loss once my body gets in the check and it's like, okay, this is the time you're going to wake up. This is the time you're going to go to sleep. These are the 2 times you're going to be hungry a day, because I'm never hungry more than twice. Sometimes only once though, and it's the breakfast one. These are when you want coffee. This is when I'm going to tell you want water. Like, that is when I know I'm on the right track. When it's randomly hungry multiple times a day, I know something's wrong. Something's not level. I'm having too much stress. There's something going on. So right now, I'm in the the zone of keto right now. And I'm just going to keep on going. I am going to slow down on the pickles, like I said. But I am not going to eliminate anything for a long time. I did better when I have salad stuff. As in my stomach did better. I also lost weight better. I have a bunch of different kind of meats I need to cook. Like I still have ground turkey I need to cook. But we're just doing keto, not carnivore. Me and carnivore, we're not really friends. I can't handle it for long periods at a time. Even mentally, I love my salads. I love my salads, y'all. And yes, it sounds like I got a little heartburn going on. And I don't think it's heartburn. I woke up with congestion, and I think it's just congestion right now. I don't feel heartburn, so, but I do feel congestion. That rain yesterday was horrifying, and the day before, and that had nothing, like, I've always had issues with rain. I get really congested. But anyways, I'm going to shut up right now. I have a lot to do. I have to get out of here in less than an hour, so I got to finish getting dressed. Already did my face. Probably just going to leave my hair like this, truthfully. I don't feel like doing it, and it's just a really messy bun, and that's how I'm going to wear it today. But, yeah, I'll show you my food later. Alright, now an hour wait in the car while she has her therapy appointment. I can't go inside there because they have this floral, horrible smell, and it already stopped up my nose just to go in and pee, and it gives me a little cough. It is extremely strong, y'all. So strong. I used to go to Harris Teeter during this time and have my boar's head meat cuts, which I will no longer be supporting that company. I did really good on it this summer, but yet I was having a lot of stomach issues, and, hold on, I wasn't sure if someone was trying to walk by. So, between the recall of 1 billion pounds of meat, and I have been eating it, well, was eating it until the recall, from like March, April time frame, every single day, between $14.99 and $20 a pound, and to see what that warehouse looked like that they did a report on has made me nauseous all day. Literally, I'm sick to my stomach after watching that report last night. It's so disgusting. So disgusting. Oh, it makes me so queasy. I've tried not to throw up. And it's not because of my salad or because of anything I ate. The thought of eating food from a warehouse like that makes me terrified of things. And I'm sure that's not the only warehouses that look like that. And the only companies. Like, I'm sure other companies got crap going on too. It's sad. Very, very expensive meat, and they can't even keep a building up to safety codes. Yeah, that really upsets me thinking about it. But I'm just going to sit here and hopefully not die of heat because I wore pants today. I didn't feel like getting in the shower and shaving. Nope, so pants it was. I am so tired. I could go to sleep so easily. And my day is just really beginning. Yes, I wore my hair messy. Yep, I decided I could care less. I'm so tired. So tired. I am still trying to figure out when to work in. I'm trying to get my head in too in this. There we go. Still trying to figure out when to work in gym time on top of my life. There's a lot of people around. I don't want to record their conversations and put it on YouTube because they're on the phone. So I'm going to end this right now. Alright, I'm probably not going to film tonight while I'm cooking. Only because I am still trying to find a setup. Because even pulling, I have this. I pull it all the way back here. My phone still overheats. I'm really looking at an Osmo Pocket 3. But they're very expensive. I'm trying to figure out what's the best option. I really don't want to destroy my phone, and everyone swears by using the Osmos for cooking videos and stuff like that, especially around a lot of heat, plus a bunch of other stuff people swear by it for. So I have not decided. I I don't want to destroy my phone, but I do want to film while I'm cooking. And everyone I talk to seems to not use a phone above a black stone because it heats up so bad. But I'm going to be cooking some steaks with the chef blend right here. Redmond chef blend. And then I have 6 pounds of bacon because my daughter wants some and my dad wants some, and I want 3 pounds for myself. And they asked for a pound a piece, so they at least a pound a piece. So first we're gonna do the steaks. One who hasn't eaten, I got everyone food because they insisted on getting food, even though I told them I was cooking. They all wanted food from Golden Corral. They all got food from Golden Corral, other than me and my mom. Me and my mom's getting some fresh steak. Everyone else can eat it tomorrow, that's fine. But it has to be cooked before it turns. I'm going with the steak on it first. Maybe not my steak. I don't know yet. Because my mom can't eat this kind of bacon. It has nitrates and all kind of icky stuff in it. And sometimes the grease bothers her from the bacon. Sometimes it doesn't. But basically I'm going to be cooking it both at the same time. But what I meant to say is I'm going in with the steaks on the right because it's unlevel. All piles down to the left, the puddles of the grease. So her steak can be over here safely, which I keep forgetting, and then some bacon can go over here. And then I will put mine on with my bacon for sure. We'll pray after my bacon unless I get hungry. Because I like mine cooked in the bacon grease. It's so yummy. But y'all, this is my favorite thing. Okay, I still gotta clean this up. My porch is a mess again because of the storm. Really, it is leaking really bad in some areas. And we're trying to figure out how to fix it. We've done all kind of tricks to the roof. It's just in one spot, but it's bad when it leaks. Also, it's time to get ready for fall. And I bought a bunch of containers to put all my garden stuff in and get it off this porch. So this is my kitchen that I love so much. And let me put the spread back. I got to tape it back down. I had to pull it up because it was leaking a little oil, not in the pan area. It was sliding down and coming down here. So I put a little catcher here. But I cleaned everything up so everything's nice and fresh and pretty. But I can't have the kitchen I want inside because of cats, so I have it outside. And I love it so much better than inside anyways. Alright, I have their steaks going. I just flipped it. I just flipped the bacon as well. They have a little more bacon right there that I gotta put on there, and then the rest is mine. I just find it easier to get their food done and to them while mine is cooking, or before I even start mine, just so, you know, I can concentrate on just my food and eating when it's nice and hot. Okay, it's starting to get dark. Alright, so here's my family's bacon and their steaks, some of my bacon, more bacon, and my steaks. Alright, I'm not even going to really be able to clean it. I've been trying to use paper towels to get some of the bacon grease off because look, I don't know if y'all can see, but it can't hold anything else. It's going to overflow everywhere. And I just put a new one in there. Oh, anyone got that weird thing you clip to it and it goes through a hose to a 5-gallon bucket or something? Because I'm serious thinking about investing in that because this is ridiculous. Yeah. Here are my nice, other than the motorcycle in the background, the nice, quiet, beautiful. We've been along with woods across the street for 30 years. No one to see when I'm running around the yard in my pajamas. Because I do that. I do that a lot. Just peacefulness. Right through that. Right across that road. They're building actually 5 houses. 5 houses. It's gonna be weird. I definitely can't be a redneck. I definitely gotta get all this trash up because I don't want people to think I'm trashy just because I get overwhelmed and exhausted and I can't move and pick up stuff. I'll show you what I eat in a second because I am hungry. Alright, so this is what I'm going to eat. And yes, I've already ate a few pieces of bacon too.